Everybody, thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, it seems like it will be a great fit for Ben Simmons on the Nets. There's plenty of scoring around him so he can focus on what he does best, setting up his teammates and defending. He said, "I take pride in it. There's only one ball. If I'm able to get stops and give guys a hard time, then we'll be able to get further." Kevin?
First team all defense. All right, DA, thanks as always. And now the Lakers starting group. Up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Patrick Beverley out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bryant in at the 5 down low. And for the Nets, Ben Simmons is out there with Irving. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Claxton in at center. And this game features two tremendous passing teams. And it should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Now, here is Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside, Simmons. Lock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here, and the shot goes down.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
LeBron, good.
Well, defense is always going to give a level of attention to LeBron. He's able to shake off the contact and get into his shooting.
And here is O'Neal. Pass to Claxton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis. Brooklyn shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Royce O'Neal. At the line, 2 times.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Here's Schroeder. They get it back. Beverley. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Well, it's just Patrick Beverley, despite the lack of size, competing on the glass and getting the putback.
The pass to Harris. And on the way from Irving for 3. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
When Kyrie Irving is engaged, guys, this guy is almost unstoppable. The handle, the finishing ability, the absolute fearlessness when the game hangs in the balance.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all three.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Schroeder outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Simmons. Here's O'Neal with the three. The rebound by Bryant. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And Doris, with Thomas Bryant, I get the sense you feel like this is a guy that's got a chance to be an impact player.
GA, his best year in the league, he averaged 14 points, 4 boards, but his shooting percentage was elite. So clearly a guy who can be a high percentage finisher. He brings a level of physicality you like. To me, it's whether this young man can stay healthy. That's what it comes down to.
Now, here is O'Neal. Out to Harris. Outside, Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Here's Davis. Kicks it out to James. Tries again. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Irving. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Schroeder against Simmons. On the wing, James. Pass to Beverly. It's hauled in by Claxton.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Simmons looking around. That's in, and he found his range with that one. 1 for 2.
Boy, it's great to see Simmons make shots under pressure. Use your size to your advantage.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside, Davis trying to end the drought. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Fires the three. He can't hit that time. And it's Harris with the ball for the Nets. Passes it to Irving. Over Beverly. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Harris. Irving's got 5.
Kyrie Irving can be the catalyst, or he can be the finisher. Catch and shoot game is on point.
They grab their own miss.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Rui Hachimura. Russell Westbrook out there with Troy Brown. And it's Gabriel in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one falls for Hachimura.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Nets leading by 3. Thomas dishes to Curry. Here's Warren, and that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Lakers trail by 3. Westbrook with it. Pass to Hachimura. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Thomas, and the pass to Warren. Shot clock at 5. Hachimura grabs the miss. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Here's Thomas. No points in the game yet for him. Now here's Mills. Not a lot of room. Thomas, it's a wide open look. It's good from about 19 feet.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
Westbrook passes to Gabriel. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Curry. Here's Toscano. Pass to Gabriel. Thomas grabs the rebound. Out to the wing. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Los Angeles foul. 1 minute.
And the Nets making a change here. Summers checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Knicks, Edmund Sumner.
On defense, the Lakers
2 minutes to play.
only giving up 2 points this quarter. Outside Thomas. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3. That one falls.
Russell Westbrook plays through contact as well as any guard who gets downhill. Wow, that was nice.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Outside Curry. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Warren against Hachimura. And the shot by Warren, no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Toscano. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Nets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Driving inside.
Edmund
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
That's leading by 3. Curry passes to Warren. Count the basket.
Well, T.J. Warren's frame and game perfectly suited for a finish on the interior.
Now here's Westbrook. Misses from short range. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nets lead by 5.
The Lakers.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I got to come out with the intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. He's doing whatever it takes to keep our team.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. They had a 4-point advantage at the end. And that does it for our...
Let's go, everyone.
We've got second half action for you. The next couple quarters are similar to the first. This one could go down to the last possession. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. O'Neal is out there with Joe Harris. That's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. That's the move for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half.
Patrick Beverley is the kind of competitor every team wants. Gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. You can be sure when Patrick Beverley's on the floor, Doris, you're going to get some chatter.
You're going to get a lot of chatter, Kevin. There is an edge that Patrick Beverley plays the game with. It is how he carved out his career. This is not the most physically gifted guy, either in stature or skill, but Patrick Beverley is a force to be reckoned with on the defensive end. Boy, Patrick Beverley, what a pleasure this guy is to watch. The level of competitiveness, the commitment to the defensive end. Man, he can raise the team.
Now here is Harris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Beverley against Irving. Basket counts. And the Nets lead by 5.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
The Nets shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's James over Harris. Goes back up. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results. To
the inside. the kick out to Bryant. Pass to Schroeder. From deep, LeBron. They get the rebound. Davis, the pass to Bryant. High post, Davis. Simmons is there. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Here's Bryant. And finally they hit one. Bryant's got his first basket.
Absolutely love the energy that Thomas Bryant brings nightly. He earns his rebounds.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Back to Simmons. Shoots over Schroeder. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Simmons got the lead back up to 9 now for the Nets.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Irving can't hit. Lakers trailed by 9. Pulls it from 20. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Mills is checked in for O'Neal. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura is checked in for Thomas Bryant. Brown comes in for Patrick Beverly. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Mills passes to Irving. And the layup falls. Irving's got 9.
Boy, has a man in his grill, and it doesn't bother Kyrie Irving at all. He performs under duress consistently.
Back to LeBron. Now the dish to Davis. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss. The Nets on offense. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Harris kicks to Mills. Irving up top. Pass to Simmons. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 11-point game. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. The jump hook, and Davis gets it to go.
Well, you're not going to stop that. Once Davis gets the ball that deep, game over.
Now Irving. Over Brown. Can't hit from 12. And so it's Brooklyn in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got LeBron James. Bryant is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. Here's Watanabe, and he gets it to go. Watanabe's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Brooklyn. And here is James. Schroeder outside, back to James. No good, shot missing. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Outside Irving. Curry looking around. Back to O'Neal. to the left wing. Here's Watanabe. Buries it from three-point range. And the Nets lead by 14.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Dennis Schroeder. Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Yeah, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
The Nets making a switch here. Sumner's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Hachimura. Schroeder hits them both. Brooklyn leading by 12. The pass to Irving. Out left to the wing. O'Neal inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Lakers trail by 12. Schroeder outside. On the wing, James. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Interior position with LeBron James and the ball in his hands. Yeah, you're going to score.
Irving against Beverly. From deep. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Beverly wide open. Bangs on the trifecta. Beverly's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. Beverly against Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Kyrie Irving's so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
Kyrie Irving. And out the line. Shooting 2.
Drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Watanabe. Joe Harris comes in for Warren. And Simmons subbed in for Edmund Sumner. And the Lakers also making a change. Davis is checked in. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 9-point ball game here. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. James against Harris. And they double up James. And a missed layup. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as many as 14 points. O'Neal kicks to Simmons. 1:19 left to play in the final quarter.
This is why you love Ben Simmons having the basketball in his hands. Such a good decision maker.
James looking it over. And stolen by Simmons.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Nets.
The differential differential in assists led to open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
That's good from Harris.
Now you think about it, over time, Joe Harris has made himself a viable option as an NBA player. He's got such offensive versatility.
Russell Westbrook in for Dennis Schroeder. He doesn't get the second one. And Los Angeles guys shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. James finds Davis, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And I tell you, the Brow, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
Now here's Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Simmons against Westbrook. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. James kicks to Westbrook. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Outside, Simmons. To the wing on the left. Back to Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the home town advantage and the ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.